Greetings, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever in the world you are. I'd like to read a few excerpts from what is called the long article in the information section of Vote World Parliament's website. Link in the description to the site. The whole article is definitely worth a read, shouldn't take you too long. And of course, if you do stop by, don't forget to cast your vote in the global referendum on world democracy. Okay, so to some readings. It seems self-evident that balkanizing the world into arbitrary artificial units armed to the teeth against each other is a bad thing. Imagine the same absurdly lethal arrangements at a municipal, provincial or state level. Yet nationalism is a hardy plant with powerful roots sunk deep into the human psyche. It will not go quietly, and it is this deep-seated tribal instinct, such an integral part of our success as a species, that now threatens to overwhelm our efforts to forge a peaceful planetary civilization based on agreed laws, fairly applied. So yeah, a hardy plant indeed, and unfortunately there has been a resurgence of nationalism, right-wing populism across the world recently. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to appeal to people's baser natures and achieve the desired reaction. Winning people over with reason, not so easy as it turns out, given our capacity for irrationality and the flawed machinery of our brains. Yeah. Back to the article. Global governance should not be about absolute power, and nation-states would, in any event, refuse to accept such restrictive, centralized arrangements. It's about extending to the global tier the pre-existing legal framework that operates within our cities, provinces, and nation-states. The near-invisible societal scaffolding that allows us to go about our business unmolested, provided we respect the rights of others to do the same. Global governance is not about armies, weapons of firepower. It's about harnessing the political voice of global civil society to say no to all war, or at the very least, to insist on the right of global society to endorse or veto the option of war, whoever tables it. Global governance is about bringing the era of unilateralism to an end by making the potential political, economic, and personal costs for the individuals responsible too great. It's about making global law personal, applying it directly to individuals and eliminating the inherently unjust collective punishment of war. A democratic world government will need to make maximum use of soft power, diplomacy, economics, and legitimacy. In this triad, legitimacy will be by far its most powerful tool, unquote. A new tier of government is necessary, and of course it can be done if leaders and elites are pushed in a certain direction. It doesn't have to take a third global conflict. There is a growing awareness that the world can't be run by haggard 20th century institutions. For all the good work the UN has done, it ain't fit for purpose, the purpose of running global affairs in this century. It's inherently undemocratic and crippled at times by its own unjust charter. Kind of a dinosaur, ain't it, folks? We can do much better.